Sorry about bumping the stand. I gotta show you this. So we received a complaint about a few minutes ago. In the complaint by Crows1176, Fernando Gonzalez or Jamie Fernando Gonzalez, he put into a complaint with PayPal that we agreed to give him a refund. No, we're not giving you a refund. We're going to ship out your product to you. You're trying to back out of this because you don't want to do anything. You don't want to go. He doesn't want to be in the same facility with this paint. He already knows it's better than his product. So he's doing little sneaky tactics to try to make it look like we're going to cancel his order because we're afraid for him to go side by side next to the product. We are not afraid to go side by side to the product. As a matter of fact, we want you to have the product. And I said that several times in the video that I'm going to make sure that you get that product sent to your front door with your signature confirm attached to it. But I see the little sneaky stuff you're trying to do already. So he's trying to get out of this. And I'm going to show you why he's trying to get out. So we're going to go into my account. All right. And I'm going to pull up Crow's complaint. And now we usually don't do this, but like I said, this individual lies so much in everything that he does that this is the kind of stuff we have to do. Even to do business with him on our end, it's a nightmare because this guy is always doing something dirty. So, end of the day, he does not want to go against the 2.0. He doesn't. He doesn't want to go against it. He doesn't want to be bothered with it. Nothing. Because again, this is a product, as I told you before, that tested very highly with his test. And he knows at the end of the day, he can't compete with it. On top of that, with the price of it. But he's trying to make it sound like the product we have over here, it's not what it's designed to be at the end of the day. Because this poses a huge threat on his behalf because, again, I told you, his products don't really work like that. All right, so let's see what's going on here, what we need to do here. Man, I tell you, you can't do anything with this guy. This guy is bad all the way around for everything. Business, everything. Because this guy is always doing something dirty. All right, so I'm going to turn this to the side because I got my business account stuff's going to be coming up. We're going to go to Crow's official complaint. I knew he was going to try to figure out some way to try to back out of this as fast as possible. That's why he was coming up acting like, oh, you guys haven't shipped out my product and so and so and so. Everybody knows our process on how we do things over here. So, sorry, buddy. We're not going to rush batch numbers. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do that. I told you we'll receive your tracking number on Monday. Items will be here on Saturday. You will have a batch number will be on Saturday. And you and the beta tester will have y'all batch with no problem whatsoever, included with everybody else. And this is the way we've been doing it from day one. Sorry, we don't do your process at the end of the day. But I see what you try to do. You're trying to back out of this as fast as you possibly can. I read your complaint. And in your complaint, you basically have is we guarantee to give you a refund. That's what you filed for. You didn't file for a have not received. You filed for we agreed to give you a refund. So that way you can get the money back onto your account and then make a claim that we backed out of it. Or send you over the product like we were afraid. Nah, buddy, I'm going to keep your money. You're going to get the product. That's what's going to happen. And you're going to do the review. Stop being a coward. Get it done. And by the way, you still got some test demonstrations up in. So stop being a coward at the end of the day. Man, he thinks he's slick. It's $38, people. At the end of the day, this man is so terrified about going against a 2.0 that he literally went in and put a fake claim to make it look like, hold on for a minute, this real quick. To make it look like he didn't ask for a not as described. Well, he couldn't do that anyway. He put in a, we agreed to give him a refund. Nah, we didn't agree to give you a refund at any given time. I told you I was going to ship it to your front door with a signature confirm attached to it. And that's definitely what's going to happen. So you're not backing out of this. Let me see. Let me go back over here. I need to get activities, and we need to get, let me see, activities. Where's he at? No, we need activities. Let's see, activities. Not getting where I want here. Right? Request activity. Open page. This is what I need. Give me that. All right, here we go. Let's have a look here. There you are. Now, this is what you filed against me. This is my PayPal account. Jamie, you got to be smarter than that. You filed a missing funds or credit. That's what you filed for $38. So you know what that means? That means bottom line is, he said that we promised to give him a refund. That's what he put the claim in as. Not as a, I'm gonna show you the whole thing so I show you it's his order. Not as a, not as described or as have not received. You filed a missing fund or credit, which means you're making a statement that I agreed to give you back your money. I never agreed to give you back your money. I told you from the door that that item is going to show up on your front step with a signature confirmed. And that's what's going to happen. I'm going to contact PayPal, get that canceled out, and you're going to get that paint one way or another. You're going to deal with this. That's somebody who basically doesn't want to go against that product. He doesn't want to do the test. He doesn't want to he doesn't get involved with it, and he wants to get out of this as fast as possible. But he wants to get out of this and make it look like we back down and we refuse to ship him out the item. You're trying to do the same thing that you've been doing to us out of them 18 orders that you canceled every last one of them. You're not going to get that, buddy. It's not going to happen. You're going to do this product one way or another. You basically wrote this check. You're going to cash it and follow it through. Don't be a coward about it. Now I'm going to contact PayPal, get that squashed, and put that agreement with them that we're going to ship that product to you with a signature confirmed now. Now we can even back it even heavier because we can show now we got a certified signature confirmed from you showing your package was delivered. That's why we've requested it from the door, because of this dirty stuff he does. People thought we were going too far. We're asking for that certified request. That's why we got to do it, because he does dirty stuff like this. But he wants to make it sound like on his channel that we're not shipping out your product. We've been keeping everybody up to date. Everybody we've been talking to, keeping up to date. Anytime that we develop, so Jamie, so let me get you so you can understand how this works. Anytime we make a new product, we don't make 5 gallons of it. We make about 40 ounces to a gallon. That's it. It's for testing. If it doesn't work, at least we're not stuck with 5 gallons of product that we have to re-engineer and fix to make it better, which is going to cost me more money. So what I'll do is I'll make a little bit of amount, paint it enough for a 100-inch screen or 80-inch screen for testing. We start off small. As we gradually, the advancements for testing go better, the screens get bigger and bigger and bigger, so we can see it at a much larger scale. This is how it's done. Now, once the paint is complete, when we get ready to order for the customers, then we order 20 gallons. 10 gallons, because we know we got a 100% certified product that's working, and it's okay to start ordering lots of it. So when that product gets here, we got enough for 20 gallons already made with containers, everything we need. So anytime an order comes through, we can process it just like that and get it out the door because it's done. That's how we do it over here. I don't know how you do it, because there's no test underneath your products, no batch numbers, nothing. You just make it and throw it out the door, and whatever you think you want to change along the way, you do that in the process of the order. I'm sorry, we don't do that. It's called fraud. So this is what he filed. Now I'm upset about this. No, we kind of expect him to do dumb stuff like this. This is something, that's why we lecture him like he's a small child, because he does dumb stuff like this. So he's trying to make it look like, so he was sending me all kinds of nasty emails because trying to get me upset, but going, I don't want your money, blah, 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 cancel order. Oh, no, no, no. You're definitely getting the product. And you're going to do the review. That's what's going to happen. And it's going to crush your product as what it's designed to do, and it's going to do it at $38. You just gave me even more leverage against you right now. You just showed me that you're terrified of the product by following this. Most people would file a have not received. You didn't file a have not received. You filed a missing a refund or credit. That's what you filed. So let me show you. This is Mr. Jamie. Turn this to the side because you don't want personal customer information pulled up. We're not going to show his address and none of that, but I'm going to show you that is definitely him. Let's go to responding to the case. Man, you're that scared of the product? Really? This is what you're that scared. Well, that's good. See what you put right here, Jamie? Refund not received. Your buyer reported that they didn't receive a refund you agreed to. I didn't actually agree to any refund at all, period. I said that you're going to get that item shipped to your front door with a signature confirmed. I even gave you challenges to do today. That's how scared he is. He's scared. But thank you for the leverage because I'm printing this out. This shows you at the end of the day you are afraid. You bit off more than you can chew. I pretty much figured that you saw the product when we first showed it off and you didn't realize how good it was until you saw the test demonstrations of what that screen paint went through. And the fact that you haven't completed any of the challenges yet under that product, you already know you can't compete with it. You're over, Crow. You're done. You mess up so much. It's not even funny. So let's show you that it's you. I'm not going to post your address because I don't do that kind of stuff. Let's bring you up, Jamie. Is that not you? Is that not you, Jamie? You're scared. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to. Good. Thank you for the information. That's all I need to know. That at least you have acknowledged the fact that this product we have here in this container is not only far better than yours, which we all know already, but you are terrified of it. And good, you should be. Because as I said before, that you and the other fellow have been cheating people for a long time with screen paint products, and you have been. And it's time that somebody stepped up and stopped all that nonsense from the door. As I said before, we had no interest in great paints to begin with, but you guys do some really dirty stuff at the end of the day, and you have no respect for your customers whatsoever. I mean, keep in mind, you match the house paint, okay? Deal with that. And then try to hide the evidence, and that's what happened with this fellow. He went in, so we can clear this up so everybody knows when y'all watch this later on. The fellow's named by the name of Jamie Fernando Gonzalez with a channel under Crow1176. Yeah, was busted and caught. Basically, a product of his matched a shelf paint from Sherwin-Williams, and not only that, he got busted trying to hide the evidence. Now, you running your mouth too much, you wrote a check you can't cash. And you went out there saying, oh, I'm buying the product, I'm buying the product. Oh, go ahead and buy the product. I don't care at the end of the day because I already know what the product's designed to do. I engineered it, we did the test, and we know what it's designed to do. I gave you the option to be able to go in and do the test. We gave you 2 challenges back to back on that product. You haven't done any of them yet. That's the first red flag that tells me at the end of the day, you can't match the paint. Not even the test demonstrations. And then you tried to pull this nonsense by saying that, hey, look, he offered me a credit, he offered me a refund. I can see you right now lying on the phone to PayPal right now. He offered me a credit and a refund. No, we didn't offer you a credit and a refund. You're getting that product, whether you like it or not. I'm going to ship it right to your front door with a signature confirm attached to it and certify that to make sure you got it. So I don't care if it's on hold. I couldn't give a rat's behind at the end of the day. I will have 20 or 30 more that'll be in that'll cover that with no problem whatsoever before this video is over. But you're getting your product and you're going to do your test demonstration and you're going to have to deal with the fact that your product doesn't work and we have a better deal for the customer. Your time of cheating your customers is over. But I wanted people to see that. I wanted them to see it. Because when I first saw it, usually most people, like I said, if they feel that they haven't, I've been given any information, I can see if I weren't given any information, no updates, nothing, telling people nothing at all, then I can see about someone following that. But we've been keeping update videos on that. We even told we got the containers coming in, we're designing the labels, everybody watches us do this process, everybody knows who does business with me, you know, this is how we do it. We can't ship out a product without a batch number. We must know that it's tested before we ship it out. It protects us and guarantees the customer. We told you that the batch number is going to happen on Saturday. You'll receive tracking numbers on Monday. There's no point in me giving you a tracking number right away if we haven't got all the products in yet. We don't have the easiness of going to a Home Depot or a Lowe's to make our products. Our products are shipped in overseas because our products are a little different. So again, we already gave you a guarantee that you're going to have it on Monday. But what Crow does, he goes in and he doesn't file a not received. He files that we promised to give him a credit for his money back. That's what you did. So you can make it look like we came in and we got scared, having the bad see, we don't want to go against your mixes. Give him back his money. No, buddy, you don't get that at the end of the day. So let me call PayPal, get that canceled out, and get it set up so we're getting ready to ship you out. Tell them the whole story, the real truth, besides that little Karen lie you told them over there. So now that you all know, yeah, Jamie is afraid of the 2.0 because he filed a, what's it called this? He wanted out of this? A credit. A fund not received. The buyer has reported they didn't receive a refund or credit, something we never issued from you from the door. And you're crying and whining. You're going to get the product, you're going to do the test, you're going to deal with it. Next time, don't write checks you can't cash. Do you understand? And if you're afraid of this, we definitely know you are afraid of the black technology we developed. While you're at it, buy that too. Coward, freaking coward in the day. That's what you are. I hate to talk to people this way. I really don't like to talk to people, but you are a coward on so many levels. It's not even funny. You order the product and you're afraid to get it. I ordered your product 18 times, send you back $1,600. You send $1,600 back to my banking account. I ordered your product 18 times. 18 times. Every single time I drop my address in there, put my first, last name in there with no problem whatsoever. And you are afraid to basically order the product. And you call yourself the best of the best? And you're selling your products for $90 to $158? Are you kidding me? Don't buy from this man. Don't buy from him. He's going to get the product. He's definitely getting it. I keep my word. If I tell you that I'm going to ship something to you, you're going to get it. We're not you at the end of the day. We back up our what we do. We ship it out, we get it done. Sat there and filed this complaint. Coward. Had a nerve to put down your buyer didn't receive a refund or or the agreement. We never made no agreement with you. You sit there and lie to PayPal when we gave you an agreement. Why in the world? First things first, what I want to retract on an order to begin with, knowing that I want it to go there because I want your product to face it. Why? Why basically miss out on that opportunity? We got the beta tester lined up and waiting for this. We got everything in motion waiting for this. So why would I back out of this? Please, give me a break. You're getting your paint, Jamie. Don't go on your YouTube channel and cry about something else. Because I hate to talk to people like that way, but that's what he does on his YouTube channel, crying about, oh, he never gave me the product. He just that and the other day. He's trying to hold my money. He doesn't want to ship out my product. I just sat there and gave you the updates on how we do things over here. Now go over there and stop crying. You're getting your product, whether you like it or not. Deal with it. So thank you for the information, because that tells me at the end of the day your product doesn't. You haven't even confirmed your product doesn't even work. If you're afraid of the 2.0, you confirmed it already. That you're already afraid. That you wish you didn't write that check. But that nonsense. Now see, if he had filed a have not received, we would have 10 days to present a tracking number. As long as we present the tracking number and it goes through and it shows delivery, it's good. So you can't use that. So he had to use something where he can try to get the money back without us having to ship the product to him. That's why he filed that particular complaint. So all we have to do is go in and say, hey, look, here's the deal. We have the product here. We never issued any agreement to such and so to the customer, which we did not do, telling the truth. And the customer's product he's going to receive a tracking number on Monday. We have to do a batch number to make sure the product is tested and it works perfectly before we ship it out to the customer. And PayPal is going to come in and give us 10 days to have the item shipped out to you. That's what's going to happen. I've been through this before, so that's what's going to happen. What you're doing right there is you're basically doing a buyer's remorse. This is a buyer's remorse policy. This is what it's become now, because we can actually put claim on that. You have a buyer's remorse. And that's what you're having right now. You're going through buyer's remorse. You wish you never purchased it. So people, before you go out and spend your money for an $80 or $90 or $158 screen paint that can't even back his product to everyday basic house paint, remember this. Crow was afraid of the 2.0 due to the fact that he filed a false complaint claiming that we were going to issue him a credit or refund for the $38. So that way he can get his money back and get out of this whole entire ordeal of going against the 2.0. Sorry, buddy. Not going to happen. You're getting your product. We got the beta tester waiting. So let's get this done. All right, people, let's move on from there. I just want to show you that real quick so you can see exactly how low this guy gets. This is the reason why we put in the certified signature, because of the dirty stuff that he does. So when you're working with Crow, you got to be 2 steps ahead. Always 2 steps ahead with this one. All right. Well, got to go. Thank you all. Jamie, message to you. The product is coming, and I look forward to seeing the demonstration now. Didn't really care, but now I want to see it since you're so afraid already. So you're here, and the beta tester is here. Now, real quick, you know why Crow is afraid? He can't fake the demonstration. There's no way to get out of it. You can't make the product. We already explained that already. When we tried to make a gray mix and a darker mix, didn't work out, didn't test next to the product. And then on top of that, whatever you make, it's going to have to pass the test demonstration under the product. That's the credibility that the product has, those tests. And you can't pass the test yourself on your regular product, so we know that's not going to happen. You making it. Is your product going to be where you can go and you can tamper and mess with it? No, because out of the batch number that we will be testing and painting up to show people that it works before we ship it out of a gallon out of that 5 gallons, you and the beta tester will both have from the same paint. Which means if your product comes out looking strange and different and his doesn't, that shows clearly that you tampered with the product, because you're both going to come out of the same container together. You're in a lot of trouble, buddy. I can say I know what you're going through. I don't know what you're going through because I can back my products, but you're in a lot of trouble. This product tested in a fully lit environment, maxed out zone, on just about everything we could throw at it. And your product has never been tested properly. Well, all I can say is I'm going to contact PayPal, get this canceled out, and agree to them already that we're going to be shipping your product out with the tracking number attached to it. And signature confirmed, showing that you have received the package and signed for and accepted it. Now, if Jamie decides to go in and says, I don't accept this package, and it comes back, then you automatically know also, too, that he's scared, that he has denied the signature confirm. I don't know what lie you're going to use at the end of the day, but, oh, well. It probably is this next stage. You'll probably deny the package, like, no, got the wrong address. It doesn't belong here, so-and-so and so. Anyway, that's the address you gave, and that's the address we shipped it to, so we didn't do anything wrong on our end. All right, let's see what happens from here. Batch numbers we start on Saturday tomorrow. All tracking numbers go out on the screen paint for the customers who ordered it. Thank you so much. Goes out on Monday. All right, people, got to go. Thank you all, and God bless.